The state of California is a place that needs no introduction. The Golden State is the third largest state in the US, and the state is almost the most populous, filled with diverse ethnic and racial groups. One would think its sheer size is the primary reason why it's so populated, but that's not so. California is an extensive coastal landscape with amazing views and cities of different cultural attractions. It is a hub of enriching experience for tourists and residents alike. With great power comes great responsibility, which can be said for California. The state is expansive, and needless to say, there is no limit to the activities for you to engage in. From deserts, beaches, and forests to scenic mountainous wilderness and bustling cityscapes, there's an adventure waiting for everyone. California is much more than flashing lights and hot beaches, and in this video, we are going to prove that to you. We have compiled a list of the best places to visit in California. Why? Let's face it, for first-timers, it's pretty hard to think up places to go when visiting the Golden State, and they might end up going to a more generic spot. Not that they aren't fun, they are, but they're places everyone's been to. With our help, you will get to see and experience the hidden jewels of California while making a memorable journey for you and your family. Are you ready? 8. Carmel-By-The-Sea. If you're looking for a peaceful coastal city with an art-oriented community, then this is a vacation spot made for you. This resort town can be found on the Monterey Peninsula and has a population of fewer than 4,000 people. Although the place is a popular vacation hub, it has kept its peaceful and tranquil setting. The quaint architecture and secluded feel make it all the more appealing to tourists looking for some peace. While in town, you are free to enjoy some of its attractions like Carmel Beach, Pebble Beach Golf, or the scenic Bluff Path. These places look like they were ripped straight out of a magazine. The backdrop of the sun, rocky waves, white sand beaches, and mountain terrain all make for a scenic view. 7. Napa Valley. Moving north of San Francisco, you will find the home of wine enthusiasts in California, Napa Valley. The dry Mediterranean climate is perfect for growing wine grapes, and the city takes full advantage of that with over 375 wineries and 90 urban tasting rooms available. Tourists can come in for the numerous wine tastings hosted here occasionally. Other activities include hot air balloon rides, offering unprecedented views of the vineyards scattered throughout the region. Or you can go on a culinary adventure to the restaurants and wineries with your special person. Make a toast and have fun in Napa Valley. 6. Big Sur. Moving roughly 25 miles south of Carmel, you will find our next destination, Big Sur. This place is famous for its unspoiled and nearly immaculate appearance. Big Sur is mainly made up of a rugged stretch of coastline with many photo-worthy attractions. Many tourists and motorists find it hard to keep driving along the twisting Highway 1 through Big Sur. It is nearly impossible even. You have to stop and appreciate the fantastic scenery. You will find lots of picturesque places in Big Sur. Some examples are the Bixby Bridge, which lies above the Bixby Creek surrounded by canyons, Pfeiffer Beach, which is famous for its sunset views, and the Lincoln State Park, where you can find waterfalls and towering redwoods. So if you're one for roadside attractions and natural beauty, Big Sur should be on your travel list. And don't forget to bring your camera. 5. Mammoth Lakes. This town is part of the Sierra Nevada range and is considered an outdoor playground fit for all seasons. Although the most beautiful time to visit is during the winter, when the city shines its brightest. But regardless, Mammoth Lakes remains an all-season tourist attraction. The Mammoth Mountain is the star of the show in the city and holds the record of the highest chair service peak in the whole of California. If you find yourself visiting during the winter, snowboarding, snowmobiling, cross-country and downhill skiing, sledding, and ice skating are just some of the activities you can engage in. And when the weather increases, you can have some fun indoors by going bowling, trampolining, and playing golf simulators. Mammoth Lakes is best visited during this time if you are more into a peaceful resort vacation. By summertime, it's an entirely different world. Fishing, swimming, kayaking, and boating trips are the order of the day, with the array of streams and lakes. Lakes. Tourists can enjoy going camping, hiking, and biking while on land, and if you're interested in blood-pumping adventures, you can go rock climbing and mountaineering on the mountainside. If you're enjoying this video so far, don't hesitate to show us by liking and subscribing to our page. 4. Yosemite National Park. Not too far from Mammoth Lakes is another outdoor playground open for all seasons. This park especially appeals to lovers of the outdoor experience, with activities like hiking, rock climbing, biking, river rafting, and skiing. There are stunning topographical features such as waterfalls, wildflower meadows, giant sequoias, and valleys to gaze at while on your adventure. And if you're looking for a more relaxed activity, you can go birdwatching, fishing, or stargazing. You can also visit the Yosemite Museum and the Indian village of the Antoni for an insightful view of the history and culture behind the park. The history goes back to the Native Americans who dwelled here, and you can be assured that there are many stories for you here. 3. San Francisco. You cannot come to California and not stop by the best place to visit in Northern California, San Francisco. The city is the fourth most populous in the state, despite its 50 square mile landmass. This is good news for tourists and visitors, as they don't have to go too far to enjoy the city's attractions. They are closely knitted together. Whether it's nature or the food that brought you to the town, you can enjoy them all here in San Francisco. The Golden State Bridge is undoubtedly one of the main attractions, if not the main one. It is also an icon of the state and remains a must-see for every tourist visiting. Just don't forget to check out the Golden Gate green spaces not far from it. Another place to check out is the Golden Gate Recreational Park just north of the bridge. Here, you can take your dog along for a walk or go hiking, camping, fishing, and lots more. The DeYoung Museum and Japanese Tea Garden with their aquariums and golf course are also worthy mentions. 2. Palm Springs. The resort city of Palm Springs is famous for its shopping, golf courses, hotels, and spas. It is located within the Coachella Valley in the southern part of California. Hollywood celebrities have taken this city to be their hideaway, and many of them still have vacation homes here today. You can't blame them. Anyone who visits Palm Springs immediately falls in love with it. If the modern art and architecture don't get you, then the five-star hotels and spas would. Go back to the 50s and 60s by visiting the mid-century houses and mansions, and if you're one for entertainment and partying, you shouldn't miss Village Fest, which pops up downtown every Thursday night. It features live music and booths with arts and crafts, plus your favorite snack from the local restaurants. Palm Springs is a resort city recommended for everyone. 1. Los Angeles. Welcome to the home of Hollywood. Every movie enthusiast and television buff should have this city at their #1 priority to visit. Los Angeles is the second largest city in the U.S. It is home to multiple attractions and interests for almost every individual. Many touristy places like the TCL Chinese Theater, Hollywood Walk of Fame, and Sunset Boulevard, with the iconic Palm Line stretch of road. Driving down here is usually an LA tradition, and you can catch a taste of the nightlife by going down to Sunset Strip. But the city is not all flashing lights and the silver screen. You can take a short trip to Griffith Park, the United States' largest urban wilderness municipal park. On the 4,210 acres of parkland, you can enjoy hiking, biking, and horseback riding. There are also sports-related areas like golf courses and sports fields in the park. The Griffith Observatory is another top attraction for you to visit while in LA. Plus, you can see many museums filled with art, natural history, cars, fashion, film, and much more. Home of the Stars, California definitely surprised us with the number of awesome places and activities to enjoy. And what makes it even better is you can bump into your favorite movie star on one of your adventures. Now, isn't that great?